I just became a US citizen, and 3 months later, I started planning how to leave. Everyone said, congratulations, but nobody asked the actual question. Congratulations. Now what? I worked for this. The paperwork, the interview, the oath, the flag, all of it. And I want to be clear. This isn't about hating this country.
It's about doing the math on it.
I got the thing everyone said would fix everything, and it didn't fix the thing that was actually broken.
We're not leaving because we hate it here.
We're leaving because we finally have the freedom to choose, and we're choosing something else. We're not telling you where we're going yet. Just follow the series.
So we have the house, the dog, the jobs. Why are you laughing?
But we're still drowning. Nobody warns you about this part because it's not even the mortgage, it's everything stacked on top of it. Property tax, insurance, maintenance, the stuff that breaks the second you can afford to fix it. The basic cost of just existing in America is high, not extravagant.
Extravagant.
Basic.
So we were living beyond our means. We were living exactly within them. And it still felt like drowning.
This is what I'm saying. We were rich with a house and poor with life. Nobody puts that on a real estate listing, not even ex-realtors.
So that's the part we're done paying.
Follow us. We're moving out.
6 months ago, on a random Tuesday, we decided to move out of America. And you know what? It changed everything. So it wasn't planned and it wasn't romantic. We were sitting at the kitchen table, both of us, exhausted from our jobs. Remember? It paid well and gave us nothing back. And I just said, I don't want to do this anymore for the next 20 years. Like, I just don't want to.
And I didn't argue.
Yeah, you didn't.
I'd been thinking the same thing for months, and I just hadn't said it.
We both were thinking it. 6 months ago, we admitted the truth. Today, we're actually doing something about it. And we're both very excited.
And this is episode 1 of That Decision. So follow us and let's see how it goes. Charlotte, North Carolina, on paper is the best, but in reality, it's lacking.
Good job, good house, good dog. Okay, good city.
You see, Charlotte's not the problem. That's actually what made this so confusing. It's a good city, growing, safe, plenty of jobs. We had the version of success everyone tells you to chase.
And we'd come home every night and just feel empty, nothing.
Not unhappy exactly.
Just flat.
Doing everything the right and still feeling empty isn't a Charlotte problem. It's an American dream problem.
So keep watching. It gets more specific. My body told me to leave America before my brain even did. I have an autoimmune condition, and it had been quiet for years. Then it flared bad. Stress, the food in America, the water. I started noticing what I was actually putting in my body every day. And none of it looked like care. It looked like convenience. And convenience isn't free. The hospital bill alone was $1,000.
That bill was the moment it stopped being a feeling and it started being a fact.
So I'm not saying America made me sick. I'm saying it made it very easy to stay sick. There's a version of this where I get better, and we're going to find it
together. But you need to follow to do that. And we're not the only Americans moving proudly out of America, and not even close. I went looking for the actual numbers. Here is what I found. An estimated 2.2 million people left the United States in 2025.
What?
180,000 of them were US citizens, the largest outbound migration of Americans in decades. Before 2009, fewer than 400 Americans renounced citizenship a year. By 2020, that number was over 6,700. This isn't a personal crisis. It's a national pattern. We're just one data point.
And the pattern is growing.
Stay with us because we're moving out of America. America doesn't take your freedom. It just sells it back to you at a price most people can't even afford. And I want to say this clearly once and move on. This isn't a left or right thing. Politics just the operating system underneath the cost of living. And right now, the system is expensive no matter who's running it.
So we're not here to debate policy. We're here to show you what actually costs to opt out.
Freedom in America isn't missing. It's just priced like a luxury good.
We decided we couldn't afford it anymore. It was just too much. We found a different price and we're going for it.
We're moving out of America. Yeah.
America is lacking community. That's just what it is. I lived in the same street for years and I didn't even know a single neighbor's name. That's not an accident. That's a design. Everything here is built for independence. Your car, your house, your yard, your routine. Nobody needs anybody anymore. And I used to think that was freedom. Then I noticed I hadn't had a real conversation with someone outside my house in weeks. And that's kind of embarrassing if you think about it.
Individualism looks like strength until you actually need someone.
I didn't just want a cheaper life. I wanted a less lonely one.
I was there, but that's not something money fixes. That's something that another culture fixes.
Nerdy, you come in the picture, nerdy. You're in the right spot, nerdy.
This dog has no idea that her life is about to change. She will have chocolate.
Noodle's not a detail in this story. She's the reason it's actually hard. You are the reason. So it's easy to romanticize we're moving abroad until you remember there's a freaking 25-pound beagle who needs a vet certificate and a whole other paperwork, crate, a flight, and zero say in any of it.
Every plan we make now runs through one question first. Is this okay for Noodle?
So if we can make this work for this dog who doesn't understand any of it, right, Nodi?
Then we can make it work for
We can
us.
make it work for us. Tell them to follow us. Follow us.
So Noodle's getting his own update soon. I think she earned it.
Oh, gee, how much you hugging me, Lord.
We are moving out of America. We already know where we're going, but we're not telling you yet.
And it's not the country you're thinking about.
Because everybody assumes Portugal or Italy or Mexico. It's none of those. It's somewhere most Americans couldn't point on a map. That's exactly the point, because Dolly doesn't want to see any expats from America.
We didn't pick it because it's trending. We picked it because it actually made sense for us. And for Nudie.
The American dream isn't dead. It's just expensive. And we stopped being willing to pay for it.
Follow to find out where we land.
And that's the why. The where comes next.
So if any part of this felt familiar to you, the house, the burnt out, the quiet exhaustion, you're exactly who this channel is for.
Follow the next video and we'll tell you exactly where we landed. But until then,
follow us.
sayonara.
Goodbye. Paalam. 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 Penny. Paalam.